Welcome back to more Live Alive. This may be either the penultimate or the finale of Live Alive. Of course, just the main story, the main campaign portion only. Off screen, I grinded, I think 2 levels. Pogo was 19 and everybody else was 20. So as you can see, everybody else is 22 and Pogo's 21. So with that, let's journey on in. And of course, I can't do it without my trusty. Well, I mean, I can, but I'd like to know how many items I'm looking for. Forgot about that. Get out of here, Halloween Spirit trailer. Okay, yeah, no, not gonna get them down to where I need to be. Okay, not what I care about. There you go. There's 4 areas. 3, 3, 2, 4. So in the first area, there's only 3 items to obtain. Just out of curiosity, has this got its own little? No, it doesn't. Oh, length is awkward. I mean, I guess we do have the sword Brion, so there's that. So that's why you gotta grab the sword, folks. Otherwise, access is denied. I love how everybody just nods their head. Something I should talk about is the contentiality of what party you should use or shouldn't use. Okay? So, something I have learned is that Shroud of Demons. Alright. Is that most people agree you should have at least these 3 characters. And why y'all resisting? That lag was not cool. Just put that right there and let the butterflies go crazy. Be Lay's turn? No. Now, can it be Lay's turn? Please. Thank you. Cold day in hell. Good coverage, but hopefully this should do most of it. I was right. It did do most of it. Now we just need Pogo to go. I don't know what that was, but you missed. And just like Cold Day in Hell's gonna miss, because the guys they were targeting, he's dead now. Shit! Yeah, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. Dude, this move is so broken. I thought this move do over 800 damage when I was grinding. Granted, that's to somebody who's vulnerable, but still. Unicorn horn. So the guide does recommend, or a guide that I saw recommended your party be at least in the 20s. Hence why I made my party at least 20. Right, what was it, 22 and Pogo said was 21? Yeah, I was listening to the music and I was into the zone. Alright, there's no excuse. But yeah, the potentiality of who you should have in your party, and these are the people I typically see that they say you should have in your party. Is Kirby, the Sundown Kid, and I want to say it's the Disciple. They pretty much go through like this whole thing of where it doesn't really matter as long as the Disciple is there. pretty sure what it is. I could be completely wrong about that.
I'll show you hell.
This is just a quick game, my friend.
Well.
And I know they say Sundown Kid because I guess his ultimate ability, his 16, the ability he gets at level 16, is apparently the most powerful move in the game, Hurricane. Mind you, I never got Hurricane, I never saw it because my Sundown Kid's only level 14. But to be fair, he's also super fragile. Every time I had the Sundown Kid in my party, he's super fragile.
Getting pretty good at this.
But I noticed, you know, he was getting a lot of praise for just that one ability. Kirby was getting a lot of praise for his versatility and healing and stuff. And Lei and Obermaru and Pogo were all praised as well, but not to the same degree as Sundown and Kirby. But there was two characters I see that got a crap ton of, I guess you could say, hate. And it's none other than one person in my party, actually. Akira, or as we all know him as, is Yugi. A bunch of hate. And I mean a bunch of hate. Okay, that's rude, guys. It's really rude. Which, I don't understand his hate. I don't.
Dragon comes for
I find him very useful. He's a jack of all trades. He doesn't hit the most, but he's got a personality. And I find his healing to be quite good. But I guess that was the thing, is that people were saying, you know, is that Kirby's a better healer because he has an AoE healing, an area of effect healing, whereas Akira's is an area of effect. He can heal himself with self-care, and he can heal another person. That gives that person a buff. I'm not even gonna attempt to just do Sacred Dragon.
Dragon comes for you.
I mean, this is why they recommend having Lei, by the way. Or not even just Lei, but Lei, Yun, Hong, whatever. Is because of that move right there. It literally covers the entire field. Like, I mean, so does, you know, that move, but that move is so much weaker than Lei's because that's Lei's master move. Or not her master move, I mean, that's obviously the one, the Sacred Heaven move. But you know, it's like one of the moves she learns at like 14 or whatever. Dude, like, super intense. My gosh. Give the girl a cookie. She's earned it. An area of effect move that consistently does 200 damage? Yes. Yes, please. Give it.
The end piece.
Nice, nice. As you can see, they kind of stop getting stuff after you reach 99 with them. Like how you see his speed and special attacks 99. But as you know, if you go into my thing, I think it's because my speed and my special attack are already in the hundreds with him. Due to extra stuff. You come into here, yeah, my special attack is 150 and my speed is 122. I mean, my special defense is also 103. Right? He's got... Whoa. I didn't know Yugi's was also at 150 and 103 in special defense. That's interesting. Hers is 134, 136 physical, 145 speed, 135 attack, 107 physical defense. Damn, she's easily my fastest person. Jesus. I didn't even realize she was so fast. I believe this leads to nowhere. Yeah. It's this whole... No, not even that little route. Like, okay, yeah, I fell for the trap again. I fell for it again. I got duped again. As you can tell, I don't really remember this area. I'm just past. Yeah, and you know, if those two survive, they get a cold day in hell.
Dragon comes for you! It's over! Right.
Stop right there.
Told you, couldn't even survive. It's typically him, if anybody. Why he always lives, I don't know.
Who's a badass?
Pogu Stick, apparently. Ah, looks like Pogu Stick's finally at 99 physical defense, and he's already at 99 physical attack. Go figure. Momo, what are you doing? You don't need to be in here. You don't need to be climbing up on me. Don't get me wrong, I love you, baby girl, but... I think this is the area I consistently got lost in. Right now, just pass.
Dragon comes for you!
We can just do big yell.
It's over!
But yeah, they just one-shot all three of them, so we're good.
That's the stuff.
She's the one who's close to leveling up, so that's nice. That's nice. We'll have 3 23s. It's a unicorn horn. So there's 2 more items in this area. I hear you down there. You sound so pitiful. You sound so pitiful. I don't remember you guys. That did not do as much as I was hoping. I'll do Judgment Day.
The dragon comes for you!
Dragon does come for you. Harpies. Now that's just embarrassing. How did you miss? How did you miss? Let's just do Bing Bang Boom. Oh my God. What the hell are you doing? Jesus. Freaking hurt. Freaking digging your claws into my knees. Phantom. No. Momo, I swear to God. What the hell are you doing? You do not need to put your claw into my side. Jerk.
I'm tired of your bullshit.
What are you doing, Momo? Before I ship you off. Jesus. Hopefully this finishes you. I just never realized I could have done my snake and that could have been it. Alright, Pogu. Big Bang. How did you miss so frequently, you dumbass? Don't you dare. Don't. Dude, just pass. Momo, don't even. What the hell are you doing? Okay, it should not take butterflies this long to
I'll show you hell.
I've never seen butterflies take 3 turns to charge.
Shit.
You're a disgrace. Okay, almost as much of a disgrace as that. That was pitiful. How does your Phoenix Call take so? How are you so fast to do the Phoenix Call?
Never mind.
You literally wasted no time in getting that Phoenix Call up. That is such. I call bullshit on that one. Like literal bullshit on that.
Yeah! Gonna put you to shame, old man.
I bet. Your physical... No, your special attack and defense. Getting up there, girl. Oh my... Momo, I am going to ship you off this damn couch. Alright. Jesus Christ. No. I'm saying no because I'm tired of running into fights while searching for 2 items. The time for me to want to fight you people is over. Inma charm. Okay, why y'all being more frequent now than ever? Okay. No, not the Phantom. Let's just do that. Okay, what happened to being able to one-shot them? Curiosity. I mean,
Dragon comes for you!
like, he used to be able to one-shot them with his wind slash.
That's the stuff.
What, did I just get lucky with a bunch of high rolls? Is that it? I'm so confused. Like, what is the difference? What is going on here? What am I missing? What is not in the puzzle piece right now? Shroud of Demons. Speaking of Shroud of Demons, we're about to encounter some. Okay, yeah. Point in case. That's a lot of demons. I don't know if you heard that or not. She called her a mountain troll. She's literally behind me. Ah! Oh my God, what the hell, Momo? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why did you jump off the top of the couch and land on my skin now? I told you if you did it again, I was kicking you off the couch. Jesus fucking Christ. My God. I love you, but what are you doing? Like last night, she fucking cut me on my upper lip. Like, you know that little indent piece in between like your top lip and your nose? She like got me there. I don't even know fucking how. It just did. Now she got me in the back of my upper arm. Why, Momo? God damn, dude. And then she acts so surprised when I pick her up and place her on the other side of the couch. Jeez. Oh, it's a golden top knot. Nice. That fish wants one. Why? I don't know. So apparently there's only 2 items in this whole area. think the other item would be over here. What are you doing? Why did you hit the wall? Oh my god. Man, sometimes I wish every game was like Bravely Default, where you could turn off counters. Or you had a little scale where you could have 0%, -50, 0, +50, or +100 for like your frequent encounter rate. So you could have 0 encounters at all. You could have 0 encounters. You could have a -50% chance for encounters. You could have normal chance, or you could have a boosted +50% chance, or you could have a 100% chance for encounters. Meaning you move like less than 5 steps per encounter. I mean, granted, this game has, I'm not gonna lie, out of like most RPGs I've played, this game really does have like the most grace in how far you can get without encountering anything, which I find impressive. So to me, this game feels like it has a -50 encounter. I guess in Bravely Default terminology, it does.
Dragon comes for you!
It does, and it'll probably one-shot 99% of it. Completely missed the guy. How did you miss the guy? And why is it always the Ronin? Ronin survived that too. But he won't survive this unless it misses him.
Now comes the Phoenix.
Which, that would be embarrassing. Nice. Okay, and this last area is the one with the most items to find. And I know why. It's because this room over here had like 3 items. Not this one I'm entering, but the one to the way left. It's a golden burial gown? Huh? Wait, what? A golden burial gown. The gown of one who courted a demon, and in their dance was the soil poisoned. That was a lot for you. That was a lot for you, and what was a lot for you? Yeah, it's pretty pointless. I mean, it's interesting. Yeah. Dance in the forbidden ritual to bring doom to enemies and poison the ground beneath them at the cost of your own life. So what are you telling me? I throw this on the ground and I die, but I poison the ground? That doesn't seem like a good trade-off to me. I'm not gonna put poison tiles on the ground for my own life. That's just dumb. The Eyes of Argos. So I was gonna get an Eyes of Argos regardless. And a fertility charm. Both of those are in the Sundown trial, which is the only reason I did the Sundown trial was for the Eyes of Argos, because I looked up what the Eyes of Argos in Live Live was. 0 answers. Nobody said a thing. Nobody had an answer for it at all. So I was like, well, screw it. I'm gonna have to do the Sundown trial just to get the Eyes of Argos, just to see what this damn thing does. And then I ended up doing the toughest boss fight I've ever had to do in this game. Like, don't even get me started on a fish. That fish had 2,000 HP. Like, really makes me want to not face the fish compared to the freaking mammoth, the king mammoth. Like, bro, let me grind Pogu up to like level 15 just in prehistory, and we're good. Maybe I take on the mammoth, you know, after I touch the rock 100 times and get that item. The Rock of Rocks, which I missed out on. You know, that's my fault, but it is what it is, I guess you could say. So, now that we're here, I'm gonna have to save. Like right here. And there's a reason for that. Because I think this is like the last opportunity I'll have to grind in this game. Like if I want to grind anymore than this is it. And here's why. So there's secret bosses that give you the cosmic gear, and one of them was the 4 little weird thing, the electric absorption healers that I hated so much in the Sundown trial, or the fish we met in Lay's trial. No, it wasn't Lay's, it was Pogo sticks at the very bottom of his, the one that wants the golden top knot. Both of those are secret bosses of sorts, and there's one that you can encounter coming up. There's another one in the Trial of Wisdom. After you complete the Trial of Wisdom, you're supposed to go back down to a certain floor and fight a guy. Let me just go see where the other one is, because it's like when he goes over the cosmic gear. Bro, get off that. So, yeah, it tells you about the Trial of Wisdom, and then you get the cosmic equipment. Equipping yourself with the best weapons in the game. It's time to think about your other gear for this research. For the cosmic equipment, which is the best gear in the game, kind of not. I mean, I guess it could be, but not really. Cosmic Mail, boss fight, death prophet. Flee from combat 100 times. To find the boss that drops this armor, you will need to flee from combat exactly 100 times. There will be a dialogue box that will appear once you have fled around 95 times. When you flee a boss fight for the 100th time, you will fight the boss. Okay. So if you flee from fights 100 times, you will find this boss, apparently, and it will let you know when you fleed from 95. I'm surprised I haven't gotten there yet, but I'm probably only around 50 actually. But it says this boss has special high attack. If you're using party members that rely on that stat, you will do no damage against this boss. That means that characters like Akira, Oboromaru, and Cube are going to struggle to hurt this guy. The Earthen Heart Shifu needs to avoid using their ultimate attack, as this is entirely based on that stat attack too. Playing on the SNES version, you can actually choose this boss with the Sundown Kid Hurricane ability, but that isn't really possible in the HD 2D remake for Nintendo Switch. In this remake, you'll need to defeat this nasty boss the old-fashioned way. Physical attacks that do multiple hits work well, like Pogo's final ability, or even Oboromaru's Shuriken Barrage. The boss mostly does single target attacks, giving you plenty of time to heal up. Defeating this boss has a chance of it dropping a rocket launcher accessory. And then the Cosmic Ring, Lucretus, is in the Trial of Instinct, which is the fish boss. This is probably the most harmless out of the hidden bosses featured in Levelized final chapter, but the thing you need to know is that this boss has a huge load of HP. Just have your characters spam their strongest ability from a distance. If the boss hits you, it will deal around 150 damage on average, giving you enough time to heal and avoid any truly nasty repercussions. So this is the fish at the bottom of Pogo's trial. And then the Cosmic Helm is in the Trial of Wisdom. This boss only appears after clearing the Trial of Wisdom. To find the boss, head back down the dungeon once again. On the puzzle area with the checkered floors, you can find the boss roaming around the area. Touch it to engage in combat. Uric Okos deals primarily in high damage multi-hit attacks. That sounds scary, but having Cube in your party will trivialize the fight. If you rely on a character that uses a physical attack like Masaharu, you will have a hard time dealing damage against this boss, as its defense is extremely high. Keep your distance so that the boss will spam its AoE missile attack. Cube will usually counter with its healing ability, making this fight really easy. Defeating this boss will make it drop the Shawa Goldfish Launcher. And then the Cosmic Glove, which is from the boss fight Jagged Jack, which is the one we fought in Trial of Time. This boss is found when navigating through Trial of Time. It'll show up when you have run out of time. This is easily done as the time limit is only 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This is going to be the strongest out of the hidden bosses you can fight in Live Alive's final scenario. There are 4 different enemy mobs, all identical, and all with hard-hitting abilities. Since the full AoE attack to 4 damage and has a long charge time, try to focus on one enemy at a time. The main thing you need to be careful about is when they switch the grid to lightning tiles, as this will restore the health. As in some earlier boss encounters, try to use skills that switch the tiles to something else to prevent that, which is what I did with fire tiles. Eventually. I mean, I didn't do it right away, as you can tell. I mean, it took me over 10 minutes to defeat this boss. I don't know, it makes me feel good that they said that this was the strongest out of all the optional bosses, and this is the one we fought. And this is the one that is just coming up. Cosmic Boots, boss fight Headhunter. After meeting the Lord of Dark, leave instead of confronting him. This boss is found in the strangest of places. First, you need to meet the Lord of Dark at the end of Archeron's Roost, but instead of greeting the final boss, leave the map as soon as he introduces himself to you. You will be warped into a strange dimension, move around, and you will fight this hidden boss. Any of the attacks coming from this boss will be fatal. The Wizened Blade is in the trademark skill of this boss and will deal 300 damage per hit. This boss is heavily debuffed every time when the boss does Wizened Blade, however. This debuff period will be the best opportunity to attack. If you have any characters that have powerful single target attack, this boss can be easily cleared, especially if you've got Sundown Kid's Hurricane ability. He's the MVP here, as this skill can easily one-shot the boss on a good hit, because he's only got 544 health, like the Trial of Power boss fight. Alright, so those are all the optional bosses that you can encounter to get the Cosmic Gear. We only did one, and we never went back to the fish to give him the top knot. Oh, but it gives you poison and sleep immunity. I didn't. Where does it tell you in the Golden Burial thing that it gives you poison and sleep immunity? That's just dumb. All right. It really is just dumb. Anyway. Wait, isn't that? Yeah, that's where it came from. Never mind. But yeah, those are the hidden bosses. You got the one in the Trial of Instinct, the Trial of Wisdom, the Trial of Time, which is the one we fought. Flee from 100 fights, and after you get greeted by the Lord of Dark, leave the room and don't interact with him. Here we are back in this fateful room where you see all of the Odios. The Odios through time. The T-Rex, the chicken... Oh, they're in different spots. I just noticed that. Oh, he acknowledges it. Interesting.
No way. Why is there a statue of that giant freak here?
Interesting. This is mine.
Lord Ode. Could it be? Yes, there's no mistake. It's him, or what he became.
Weird. And I can't interact with this because I don't have Masaharu. I can't interact with this because I don't have Sundown Kid. I cannot interact with this because I don't have Kirby.
This is a joke, right? Odi-Wan Lee? What's he doing here?
That's a good question. Alright, I think this is a good point to save. Makes me wonder what those three have to say about theirs. What would Kirby would probably just spin around, but what would Sundown Kid and Masaharu have to say about their kid? Very interesting. And there's Lord of Dark, his statue. isolated and at the king's throne. Or, you know, the entrance to it, at least. Alright, everyone. This is the same climb Odd made in the Middle Ages. But now here we are as our ragtag group. Let's examine the Lord of Dark statue on top of the mountain. Yeah, I guess that just means we can leave, right?
Come hither. Let us speak.
And now they're blocking screenshots again. I don't like that. That's against my code. What are you, Tales of Zestria? Persona 5? Rude. Hurts, man.
I am your host, the Lord of Dark, the Archon, Odio.
Sorry if you heard that. Alright, so if you want to fight... I can't remember his name. Desum. Just saying it. Headhunter. If you want to fight the Headhunter, leave now. And you will fight the Headhunter. I'm not fighting the Headhunter. I'm not prepared for the Headhunter. And his 300 thing. Let's encounter him. Or shall we leave that for the next episode? Should we split this up into 2 parts? Huh. Decisions. I'm indecisive. It's almost 40 minutes. I'll end the episode off here and we'll finish this in the next episode. I hope you have a great day. Remember, you could be the best you could possibly be. If you liked the video, give a like, comment if that was super special awesome. Subscribe if you haven't, that'd really help me out. And ta-ta. For now.